Okay, this is how to take the dial off a vintage watch or a watch. Once you've got the movement out of the case, the dial and the hands will still be on the movement. You get the movement and you have to go to the side of the movement, and because there's two little pins on the back of the dial that go into the movement, and you look around the edge of the movement and you'll see a little tiny screw. There it is. And it is very small, so you'll need to get the smallest screwdriver you've got, and then just loosen the screw, because the screw is like a little grub screw. It goes in that hole there and grips the pin, and there's one on the opposite side of this movement, because I've already looked at it, and just loosen that. Sometimes there's three on it. You'll need to take the hands off first with the special hand removing tool. And once you loosen those two screws, the dial will just come off. And there's the two pins on the back of the dial there that the screw goes into and grips. And that's how you take the dial off. And there's your movement. And there's the two little holes will be there somewhere. Sometimes they're obvious. Probably that one and that one. There's the caliber number, which is pretty cool. It says ND. It's not the caliber number. It'll be the make of the movement. Not quite sure what ND stands for. Sometimes you'll take the movement out and it'll have a collar around it like this, so you can't get out the dial screws until you take the collar off. So you just have to unscrew these, called case screws, or they're just screws, under these two screws. Then you can take the collar off, and then you'll be able to get at the movement screws, dial screws. There, you just look around the edge again, quick look. It's not by the balance. There it is there. This one. Screw that. Little accuracy movement. Screw the other one. This screwdriver is just a little bit too big. And it'll only do half a turn. You don't want to unscrew it too much. You don't want the screw coming out. You'll lose it. It's tiny. And there's the dial and the dial feet again. And there's some of them have a little tiny hooks you can flip out with the screwdriver. And then older movements like this one. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. It's got the dial and hands on it. Let's see if we've got the photo one without the dial hands on it. So this one that you look at the back of the movement, and there's the dial feet comes through the movement there. You can see one there, the copper. And you just unscrew this screw and do it a half turn, because it has kind of a flat bit on the bottom which grips into the movement. And then the movement will just come up, the dial will just come off. See, it's loose already. And this one, still gripping it, you see. So I'm just putting a bit of pressure on the dial, and then I'm unscrewing the dial foot screw. Then it comes off. There you go. I hope that's helped someone. All the best. See you later.